Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my channel. Just in case you are here for the first time, or maybe you are currently watching this and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please subscribe, and also you can press the notification bell so that YouTube can automatically update you by sending you the notifications immediately I post a video here on this channel. And to my subscribers, I really want to appreciate you so much, simply because without your support, generally this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome as you watch, and I really don't take your support for granted. So I just want to begin my analysis for today by reading for you these two statements made by Raila Odinga together with Boss Gladys Sholay. So Raila Odinga is saying that, let me just show you on the screen. We said we want Kofi Annan-like talks outside Parliament. That is our final stand, and we are not going back. So Boss Sholay responded to Raila Odinga by saying that, when you hear Raila Odinga talk about Kofi Annan, he wants to be the Prime Minister. He is using the issue of the high cost of living to whip up support from Kenyans. So from these two statements, you can clearly tell how Raila Odinga is planning, or is playing his political cards so that he can demand the Prime Minister position in President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza Alliance government, which I don't see Raila Odinga succeeding on this. I don't see Raila Odinga being appointed the Prime Minister position in President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. So when Raila Odinga talks about Kofi Annan-like talks, basically he is talking about the National Accord reconciliation, just like the one in 2008 that was conducted between him and the former head of state, Mwai Kibaki. So what does the National Accord reconciliation entail that is basically different from William Ruto's proposals of the bipartisan approach talks? First of all, the National Accord reconciliation, we must have a person either here in Kenya or basically out from the country who will be here to witness the deal, the signing of the deal between William Ruto, if it will happen, between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. That is the first condition. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, the National Accord will entail the handshake reconciliation between William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. So basically, they will come out either maybe from Harambee House, sorry for that, Harambee House basically, and they will shake hands to signify their peaceful reconciliation, and out there publicly they will sign that deal between William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga, and there will be witnesses in Kenya Kwanza Alliance, in the Azimio la Umoja Alliance, to witness the signing of the deal. And thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga will now become the Prime Minister officially. The Prime Minister, that position is currently being held by none other than Musalia Mudavadi. And I'm told that the reason as to why Raila Odinga is too much on this issue of the Prime Minister being offered to his side or to him is that Raila Odinga is too much bitter and too much angry when he sees somebody like Musalia Mudavadi holding a very powerful position in government, yet on the ground he does not have anyone. But Raila Odinga is holding almost half of the country's support, yet he does not have any position in the government, any powerful position. So that is the thing that is currently itching Raila Odinga together with Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders and basically the supporters of Azimio la Umoja Alliance. Musalia Mudavadi, Moses Masika Wetangula, their positions, very powerful positions, are the ones which are making Raila Odinga to be even more angry. That thing is that there will be the power sharing. The power sharing here is that President William Ruto and Raila Odinga will have to share their powers, including their CS, appointed 50-50. Raila Odinga will come up with his CS that he has appointed, and President William Ruto will have to appoint back other CSS, and that leadership will be shared between William Ruto, and if Raila Odinga will become the Prime Minister, then he will have to share that. And also, ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister will have a Deputy Prime Minister. So basically here, what Raila Odinga is talking about in the National Accord is basically the positions. They will have to share positions with the current ruling government. So when it comes to the Prime Minister position, Raila Odinga will be there. When it comes to the Deputy or the Vice Prime Minister, Raila Odinga will appoint somebody, maybe Kalonzo Musyoka, or maybe somebody like Martha Karua on that side. But basically, it could be high possibility that Kalonzo Musyoka will take that part of the Deputy Prime Minister simply because he had been promised to be appointed by Raila Odinga in the previous 2022 general election when they signed that MOU so that Kalonzo Musyoka can support Raila Odinga in the previous 2022 general elections. So these are the kind of positions that Raila Odinga is claiming, is demanding using the National Accord-like approach. That is why Raila Odinga does not want William Ruto's bipartisan approach talks. He has been clearly and so much trying to reject, trying to go away from it. That is why Raila Odinga has been giving out excuses each and every day. So Boss Shole here is responding to Raila Odinga, saying that when you see Raila Odinga talk about Kofi Annan, he wants to be the Prime Minister, and he has elaborated for us the kind of issues, the kind of strategies that Raila Odinga is currently using so that he can achieve that position. He's telling us that that Raila Odinga is currently using the high cost of living as an excuse so that he can receive the support from Wananchi to achieve his political objective. So this is the first kind of strategy that Raila Odinga is currently using, because he understands very well that the high cost of living is the main challenge for the people of the Republic of Kenya. And when he calls out for mass actions, for demonstrations in the name of high cost of living, majority of Kenyans will likely to attend that rally, will likely to attend the mass actions simply because they are really much pressured. They are really much, there is a lot of challenges that is currently within the people of the Republic of Kenya. But for those who voted for this government, for the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government, they know who they voted for. They understand very well. When they placed that vote, they knew what they were voting for. And basically for somebody like me, what I can say, I cannot say who I voted for, but what I can say here is that this government actually needs time so that it can operate within its means, so that it can achieve its major objectives. Remember that when you vote for somebody, when you vote for a government, you basically give that person 5 good years. If William Ruto will not achieve what he had promised within the period limited time of 5 years, when he comes to the ground to seek for your support, please do not vote for him if he did not achieve what he had promised. But if William Ruto is currently just barely 7 months in office, how can you expect President William Ruto to achieve all what he had promised within the period of 7 months? That cannot happen. Even if Raila Odinga was in that position, I personally believe that maybe even Raila Odinga would have been worse than William Ruto. So let us give William Ruto a chance, a time, so that he can achieve whatever he wants, because we are actually in a period, we are just 7 months, and we actually have other 4 years and some few months, so that William Ruto can come to us, for us, and we can see if he actually achieved whatever the reasons that he made us vote for him. That was it, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, what I wanted to say is that Raila Odinga is demanding that these talks to be held out of the parliament. The reason as to why Raila Odinga does not want this issue to be solved in Parliament simply because William Ruto has the numbers in Parliament. That is the main fear of Raila Odinga. That is why he's saying that the deal or his demands is that the talks must be held out of Parliament. I don't know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my name is Json. Bye bye.